So these are the details of the signer, and let's also quickly see how to configure our security features around face match and user liveliness. So as you can see, because we are using a workflow, the workflow already requires me to upload an image to perform face match. Face match is an optional configuration in our product. This is already enabled in the workflow, right? I cannot trigger a document for signing without now uploading a reference image to perform a face match. And similarly, we also have smart user liveliness enabled, right? So this is a very important governance check to ensure that the features that you've enabled in your product are always used by your on-ground agents. Now, to enable face match, you need to upload a reference image. This is the image against which a match is performed to ensure that the right person is signing. Now, let's see how this works. I'm going to select an image of my PAN card. I'd like to call your attention to this feature. When we were building face match, of course, the basic technology here is that we are matching the image captured by the signer against an image that is in your system. So this is the bank's or the NBFC system which has the reference image. We wanted to build a system that allows you to just upload an ID document directly. You don't need to have a high definition image in your system. As long as you have an ID card, our system is capable of detecting a face from that automatically and performing a match against the face in the ID document, right? So here we are uploading this PAN card of mine, and the system is built in a way that it can account for certain real ground situations, right? For instance, this is a decade old PAN card. I look much younger in this photograph. I don't sport a beard in this image as well, but we want our system to be smart enough to be able to distinguish and account for these factors. And let me go through if this is a genuine case, right? And our system does account for all of those things, as you'll see later in the demo. But for the purposes here, I'm actually going to upload a PAN card of my colleague so that you'll be able to see when I try to sign the document, I won't be able to. I have configured a PAN card of my colleague, Pratik. So when I try to attempt, ideally, this should not go through, right? Now, we have enabled face match, and let's save this configuration and let's proceed ahead. Cool. Now we've triggered this document for e-signing. Again, for those of you who are new to the platform, we just triggered this e-sign request via a dashboard flow, but all of this is capable via APIs as well. So you won't need to do this stuff manually. You can just perform an API integration where we automatically fetch the image from your system and trigger this e-signing request. Right? Now, once the signing request has been triggered, the signer would receive a notification on the credentials that were triggered here. So for the purposes of this demo, I'm just going to directly open it on the console here. Cool. So let's see how the signing journey works. The first step is a preview of the document. And then once preview is over, we are ready to perform face capture, right? Now, there is a preview step here where we give instructions to the users on what to do so that they are ready to perform face capture and face match. We are going to skip this step and proceed ahead. And let's hit proceed. Okay, so as you could see, the system prompted me to capture my photograph and capture my face, and the face was captured successfully, but we are seeing an error here, right? We are seeing an error that there was an inconsistency detected between the captured face and the identity registered in the system. This is because the source image that I had uploaded was that of my colleague. Of course, I won't be allowed to proceed through here, right? So this is an example of how face match works to prevent unauthorized access to the signing process.